track where your sales or commissions come from, because in its default state, when you get links from the system, it doesn't show you actually whereabouts your commissions come from. So what I mean by that, if you had like blogs, so if you had 1 or 2 blogs, or you had 1 or 2, 3, 4 websites, and you're trying to understand which websites or blog is more popular than others, in the default state, Post Affiliate Pro, the Good Health Affiliate system, wouldn't naturally show you that. But in this video, I'll show you there is a way to do it, and it's called channels, and it's quite easy to set up. And what I'm going to do, in this video, I'll show you how it works, how you set it up, and what results it'll give you. So if you were to have a number of websites, so you might have one Serapeptase website, you might have one general website, you might have a website that's dedicated to Curcumin X4000, or you even might just have a blog that's blogging out great articles about these. You might want to understand which of these is giving you sales, and we can do that by adding these channels, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Because what you'll end up, if you don't do this, what will happen is that you'll just get your commissions, which I'm going to show you right now. So you see here that the channel, before I started using these channels, they're kind of blank, because I hadn't set any of these reference channels of where sales come from. And you'll see here that NHFY, this is where I started to use these channels to indicate which of my websites is generating commission sales. And it's really important, because you need to know that what you're doing is effective, and you want to dedicate your time to what's working for you. So if you had a blog, if you say you had 3 blogs, you could be able to track which ones are producing commissions for you and which ones not producing so much. So you dedicate the time to the one that's working the best. And the way you do this, and you can set up these channels by going to promotion, add channels, and you see I've got quite a few set up here, and I give these acronyms because they're quite long names, but you can call them what you want. So I'm going to set up a test one called blog 1. So what you want to do is you want to click on add channel here, which sets up a default one. We can click on this and we can call it blog 1. And you need to set up the code here. I like to use lowercase here because this forms part of the URL, and because all the rest will be lowercase, it's better to keep this lowercase so that it doesn't catch people's eye. So blog 1. Okay, now once you've set that up, you have to save the modified rows so that it saves it back into the system, and so you can use it. So I'll save that back. Okay, successfully added. Great. So we can use this channel now called blog 1. So what we can do is, when we get links from the Post Affiliate Pro system, so we go on to banners and links. So you see, this is your list of products, normal. And what you can do, you can set a channel for these products. So I'm going to say, look, this Zuki liposomal vitamin C, I want this to show as blog 1, and I can apply that now. Okay, and that means that all these links here now will be registered with the channel of blog 1. So I'm going to show you what that does. Copy this address, copy that. You can see here on the end it's put Chan equals blog 1. So now when someone clicks on that, it does go through to the correct product, but also you've activated a registration onto blog 1. Now what will happen, so you could set up blog 1, blog 2, and you could put these links on your different blogs with the different channels. So then you can assess how good or how not so good, in which case, your promotional activities are. And what you'll see is, if you look at here, I've got these commissions coming in, and you see commissions coming in, but also now I've got these channels associated. So now I know that NHED, which is a website of mine, has generated this sale, and it's generated that sale. There's a few declined there for whatever reason, but I've also got a different website, NHFY, generate that sale. Let's generate that, and then there's PNC, which generate this sale. And I've got quite a few websites, some of them more popular than others. So now I can understand which of my websites are more popular and which ones are generating more sales than others. So that way you can work on the ones that are working best for you. So what you want to do is you want to monitor where your commissions are coming from. It's really, really important, because when you get down the line of generating sales, then you want to know where they come from. And channels will allow you to do that. If you've only got one blog, what you can do is perhaps you can set up a channel per product type. So you could set up a product type a channel type for serrapeptase, a channel for curcumin X4000, a channel for Blockbuster All Clear, etc. And then what happens is once you set those links up, you'll be able to see which of those products is selling for you, and which of those you're getting commissions back on. So you could set it up. You could set it up for website, like I've done, because I've got multiple websites. Or if you've got one blog that's talking about a lot of different products, you could set up a channel per product, and then you can understand which products are working best for you on your blog. And as you get down the line, that's really, really useful information. So please do it, because you can use it later down the line to understand what you're doing and how it's appealing to customers, and which one's selling the best. That's what you're understanding, which one is selling the best for you.